The production quality is outstanding.
Shut up.
Love it. Oh, shit.
Is this on right, Justin?
I think it looks great.
Should I do it the opposite way?
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's been on wrong a bunch.
You are a bad cop.
That's good. Shut
Sam,
up.
Sam, I don't think you understand what's going on here.
Uh-oh.
This is
It's a fucking interrogation.
It's an interrogation
Oh,
now.
no.
Okay, we switched. We've had a nice back and forth. We appreciate you being on the show. But now we've turned up the heat a little bit in a segment we call Bad Cop, Bad Cop.
All right.
So we are going to fire questions at you. We want you to answer honestly.
All right.
Or because if you don't, then it's just going to make your situation worse. Do you understand?
I understand.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Go get him first,
can I
Mikey.
take this guy?
No, you get him first.
All right, I got him. Sam, you are fantastic. I refer to you as the rape comic. What is it about consent that you can't get on board with? Sam, why do you hate consent?
I'm pro consent.
Are you?
Of course.
Then why did I get the impression from your tweets?
This feels like you're the rapey one.
You're going to turn the tables on me,
I'm
Sam?
turning it on you. Yeah. You're not agreeing that I'm into consent. I'm trying to consent to the fact that I'm into consent.
Wow.
That was. I'm sorry.
You're shifty.
What a son of
You're a
a
very
bitch.
shifty character.
I dodged you.
You dodged and...
That was smooth.
He's not gonna dodge this.
Yeah, let's get him, Justin. Follow up.
Sam, you reek of toxic masculinity. You won't follow female comics on Instagram, but you routinely follow them to their cars. What comic do you hate to follow at the clubs?
Who do you hate to follow, Sam?
That was a very misleading setup to the question. Who do I hate to follow? God, there's no one I hate to follow.
Right.
I think maybe Mackie because he digs me. He'll take shots at me on stage. So then when I go on after him, so Mackie's Joe Mackie, I would say.
Do you fear him?
Yeah, I do.
Wow.
I'm scared of him.
That's good. We got to get him.
Speaking of toxic masculinity, that guy's got to be stopped.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've said it.
Well, because you have a podcast.
He's coming
with him.
on here next.
You have a podcast with him, so you would know.
He's
I
our
would.
next guest.
That whole front, it's like out of control. It's like, I'm a little boy. I'm a little
Yeah.
boy. And behind it is like a lot of crazy shit, right?
I heard
a lot
that
of
he
aggression.
stayed a little boy because he's from State College.
Right.
And he was always hoping Sandusky would have taken a turn on him.
Wow.
That's what I heard. I'm just telling you what I read. I don't
Okay,
know.
I was
all right,
on fire
okay,
in the
all right.
investigation. Let me get him again, Mike.
Yeah, Justin,
because
follow up.
I got him on the ropes right now. Sam, you are a great joke writer. People say setup punch is too aggressive of a joke structure these days. Many comics now do setup, accusatory tweet, blog, podcast, deposition, lawsuit. Your thoughts?
I love that.
Are you going to stick to the aggressive stand-up punch?
No, I'm
structure?
I'm gonna branch out into one-woman show.
Are you?
I'm going to transition into a woman, and I'm going to talk about my experience, and I'm going to have a nice little run at the Cherry Lane Theater, and you can all see it next month.
Is it going to be a one-man show, a one-woman show? How are you going to adjust to the gender
I'm going to
equality
become
thing?
a woman. I thought I made it clear. I don't know.
You are going to become
Are you
a
gonna
woman.
change
so
your
you
voice?
do support gender.
No, I'm going to keep this voice, so they have to just accept me for me.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
But you're choosing a gender. Isn't that unequal? How about a non-binary show?
I'm going to
consider
stick.
that?
Of course, I'm going to stick to jokes. You got to stick to jokes, don't you think? I
Yeah.
mean, jokes are where it's at, man. I love jokes.
You're very good at it. I'm
Thanks,
admitting
man.
that you're very good at it, but I'm just saying it's an aggressive style.
Do you really feel that's aggressive, though?
Are you going to stick with the aggressive style? Or are you going to adjust to the more sensitive way of doing things, Sam?
I think we could all be a little more sensitive.
Sam,
I want to hold people after my shows. That's something I'm starting to do. Like, I'll keep this setup punch, but I will offer a cuddle session, male or female. I'll hold you after if you feel that the jokes have wronged you in some
Right.
way.
You
I'll
hold
in
them.
In the lobby.
the lobby.
In the lobby?
Yeah, I'll hug
as
you.
part of the meet and greet.
Yeah. Part of the meet and greet. You put your head right here, and I'll nestle you.
Do you charge for that now, Sam?
No, it's free.
It's free.
Yeah.
But the
Full
Polaroid. But the Polaroid.
The
you charge for
Polaroid
the
will cost.
Okay.
I do the some more $10 a photo, but then for the cuddle, it's free.
You're
What if
more
you-
of a full service
What if you did
comic.
this instead of getting a sex change? What if you kind of grew a penis out of your forehead and then went on Instagram and did inspirational tweets and called yourself a unicorn, and then showed up all these other Instagram girls who call themselves unicorns and be like, "Move over, bitch! Like I'm the real unicorn."
I
What if you
think
did that?
anything to distract from these eyebrows. I would grow a penis. Yeah. Why not?
You're self-deprecating. I think that softens the setup punch structure.
Maybe.
I think it does.
He's charming his way out of this.
Now, let me. I'm going to attack him.
don't
I'm going
like
to fucking attack him now.
attack.
Come at me.
Attack.
Come
Sam.
at me, Mike.
You have an Al Bundy type quality on stage that really draws people in, and then a Ted Bundy quality that keeps them there. Did your father stay, or did you walk him like most of the people 10 minutes into your set?
You know what's weird? I live like 9 blocks from him now.
Right.
Just by chance.
You're biological.
Yeah.
I thought you meant Ted Bundy.
Ted and I are kind of cool.
Right.
And no, my biological father, I had a great dad raise me, but then I have a biological father who I met later in life, and he happens to live 9 blocks from me. Wow. So he's in his 80s now, and I ran into him a couple years ago at, I swim at the rec center sometimes.
Yeah.
And he was just there doing physical therapy, and I was like, fuck, you know?
Yeah.
So I see him, and I'll go to his place sometimes, and like I went there. I try to avoid it, but I went to his place recently, and like,
Apparently you don't get the message, huh?
well, he had a bit of a breakdown. He had a bit of a breakdown, so we can only like talk baseball now. Like he can't talk about anything else. But so I'll be like, I can't believe you left, and he won't answer. I'll be like, David Cohn was a good pitcher, and he'll be like, yes, he was a good pitcher. But no, but his wife will like, she's I think annoyed because he's in his like 80s now,
Right.
so she's annoyed that I think he like duped her into staying, you know. So she'll make a comment like, remember when you sold your apartment for nothing and moved in with me? And I'll just be at the dinner table, and she's like, that was sneaky. And I'm like, good ball busting. This is completely comfortable for me.
So he walked away, and then you have to have an uncomfortable dinner on top of it?
I know. I shouldn't agree to it. I just agree to it. I don't know why I do.
Yeah.
I just kind of, I feel like if you just wear me down enough, I'm just like, fuck it, who cares?
No, I love the fact that you try to really confront these issues, which is like, you left me, and I'm sad because of that. And he goes, Mets are having a honey of a year.
Pete Alonso. I'm like, mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mike.
Well, you know, I have a little bit of compassion for him now, but I'm not going to let up.
Go ahead.
I'm
I'm going to let you finish it
I'm
up.
going to step
Come
on his
at
toes.
me.
Finish it up.
Sam,
Yeah.
I've compared your comedy to vaping. It seems good at first, but then you realize it's extremely harmful, and you need to keep children away from it.
Yeah.
What puts a bad taste in your mouth?
I don't know. Little thing. You know what
Yeah.
really bugs me?
What bugs you?
What bugs you?
When
Talk
I
to us.
travel and parents don't parent their kids.
Okay.
Like if you're on a flight
Now
and
you're speaking my language.
and the kids are screaming and the
Right.
parents don't do anything.
Right.
That-
But would you do like a George Clooney thing where it's like if they gave you noise canceling headphones? George Clooney came on the flight. They have twins and they're crying, and gave everybody noise canceling
did that?
headphones. Yeah.
Did he
Him and
really
his
do
wife.
that?
Did he really
Yes.
do that?
Yes, he did.
Wow.
George Clooney is solid. He's a good dude.
Why wouldn't he
But
just fly private?
Well, I don't know. I don't know why you wouldn't just. I think they were babies, so it's like he couldn't control their crying, so he got everybody noise canceling headphones.
Damn.
Back to my question. Why wouldn't he just fly private?
I don't know. He is a billionaire.
Can
He
we
is
get-
He's not a billionaire from acting, which he's a great actor. but he's a
Casamigos.
George-
stuff.
yeah, he's a billionaire from his vodka
Tequila.
or whatever.
Can we get him
tequila.
on the show? To
George
answer that
Clooney?
question?
Absolutely, yeah,
Sure, we
he's
can.
available.
Well, we are the fastest rising podcast on the Gas Digital.
Hey,
Network.
Does he want his fucking career to move?
if he did Solaris, I feel like he would do this. Where's the fucking? Come on, that was a good thing.
Sam, you can't call for the horn.
Can't call
it's
for
up
the
to
horn.
it's
That's
up to Shannon.
I'm supposed to ration them.
She's got a
All
ration.
sorry,
The fans got
sorry
angry.
for calling for it. Look, I think, yeah, I don't like when if you're gonna have kids, just fucking parent them,
Discipline them.
Yeah, I don't like the acting like. At least pretend you're trying.
Well, maybe the
tired on
children are
flights.
doing. Maybe do you don't like it because the children are doing act outs, and that's more of an LA thing.
It's a good point.
Yeah, the kids are crying because they went on an audition the other day,
Right.
and nothing moved for them.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's tough.
Kids
I'm
are
not
sad.
crying on the airplane.
I'm not.
I mean, I am, but
Are you?
yeah.
Have you ever cried in a plane?
I mean, I've done a lot worse on planes. I've passed out and had seizures on planes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Badass.
Yeah.
Let's move to the next question.
Please.
Just, you had me confused.
I know he did.
Sam,
Yeah, dude.
you have a wonderful podcast called Keeping Joe.
Yes.
Would you call yourself a pro-life podcast or pro-choice, being that you guys have aborted anything funny? Have you guys aborted comedy altogether? What's going on that podcast, Sam? I've been on.
It's weird.
It's a lot of attacking. I don't know.
We
Is there
attack-
funny through that? It's confrontational.
I actually don't think so.
No?
I think we've given up. I don't care about the joke as long as Mackie feels belittled and smaller. after we hang out.
This is in direct conflict.
Yeah.
This aggressive type comedy that you guys like is in direct conflict to the more sensitive, woke vibe that's going on today.
Well, I think the sensitivity is where it's at now.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
Can you guys be more of a? Are you guys going to go in that direction? More of a sensitivity podcast?
I like to listen to Coldplay before I go on, just to make sure that I feel unthreatening when I go up there.
I don't want to tell you how to do your podcast.
Yeah.
Maybe start about talking about your allergies or something like that. Something vulnerable so that people can kind of like.
I think it's a good idea.
Because when you're attacking Mackie's attacking you. You guys are great joke writers. But it's it's like a knife. You know,
Yeah.
it's hurtful to the people listening.
I like to wear a knit sweater that says on it, "Men are part of the problem."
Right.
And you know, I've one that says "straight white men," but I mix it up. I don't want to overdo it.
Right.
And I just want them to know who I am by what I wear, rather than my joke writing.
That's really good.
That's what I do.
I think that's great.
No, it is good.
I'm going to triple up on him.
I think you have to.
Sam, do you really hate comedian Joe Mackey or just his father, Geppetto? I mean, this is a behind the scenes. We have to expose what's going on. Do you hate Joe Mackey or not? He is a boy puppet? Is that what you've called him? You've been on record as saying this, Sam.
Yeah, I hate him.
You hate him.
No, I don't hate him.
You have a shirt that says Mackey is not funny.
No, that's taken out of context.
Okay,
now I think you
okay.
do work for a salon. No, it says funnier than Joe Mackey.
Funnier than Joe
Funnier
Mackey.
than Joe
And then in
Mackey.
parentheses it says anyone can wear this.
Okay.
So anyone can wear it.
Right. It's just a nifty.
sell it
word.
That's
as
how I
merch?
include people. No, I should though, right?
No, Sam.
And
I
you
get it.
sell them.
No, I don't sell them
Okay.
yet. I should though.
Yes.
Would you buy one if I sold it?
The merch? Yeah, I would have to.
Ari
You're my
Shaf-
friend. I have to support you.
Ari Shafir sells shirts of Louis J. Gomez that say pedophile on them. And people
Really?
buy- Yes.
Yeah, but that one's true.
I mean, I thought your shirt was true too.
No, it is. It is. That's the problem. Is we're truth tellers as comics. That's what comedy is. We try to break down truth. It's not about being funny. It's about just saying things that are true. Like this is a joke now. Like if I say, Mike,
Yeah.
you're wearing headphones, dude.
Right.
That's fucking comedy now.
Oh, is it?
That's what it
Yes,
is now?
dude.
Wow.
It's an uncomfortable truth.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
I didn't realize
comedy.
what. See, I'm a little bit older, so I don't know the young direction that this is taking.
That's comedy.
Is that
dude.
what?
It's
Is that
it's
what's
not
going
about
on?
being funny. It's about just saying things that people can.
You have
know,
facial hair.
That's
Yeah.
Joke?
But
you're now 59 jokes away from your next hour special. That's
Okay.
your first
like
one.
a big
Okay.
one, like a big one that you hear the women do now is like, I was sexually abused, and everyone's like, oh shit, and then they get like awards. You know what I'm talking about?
Wow.
Can I go at this now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Justin.
Okay.
Let me stop for a second.
Sure.
He's holding up.
Very.
He's
well.
got a weird poise about
Oh
him.
yeah, I'm ready.
And
dude.
we're not talking to you, Sam.
Sorry.
This
so
this is dick to dick right
Yeah,
now.
this is the last two.
Yeah, dude.
Don't let him off easy.
I'm not
with
gonna let
these.
him off easy.
Okay?
I feel like he's trying to.
No,
charm
I
his
think
way
you're.
out.
I think we have a good rapport with him right now. Now it's time to take it to him.
He's kind of like a terrorist. This guy.
He is a terrorist.
His eyebrows. You see his eyebrows, Mike?
I do see him. I see him.
Weird.
I can
Sam.
hear you. I'm still here.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Canadian comedian Phil Hanley is another great comic on your podcast. He used to be a model, but I guess Canada has different standards for beauty than we do stateside. What's an ugly truth about Phil Hanley besides his sweater collection?
Ugly truth. About
Ugly
Phil.
truth about Hanley. What do you call him, first of all, Sam?
I call him Lady Hanley.
Lady Hanley.
Lady
Yeah.
Handley.
Handley.
Wow. Lady
Why did- what-
sounds like a young lady Chatterley
Why-
sex suit.
It does sound like a late night
Young Lady
Cinemax.
Chatterley.
Lady Chatterley.
It's-
Remember that? That was like throwback.
Reginald.
That was like when you used to have to jerk off to like just the softest core. Remember that?
Yeah.
No, the lines,
Yeah, dude.
because I got it scrambled. I'm sorry, we didn't
that's what I
have
did.
we didn't have money growing up. Lady Chatterley's lover,
Oh, Lady Chatterley.
Unpleasant truth about Phil.
Hanley. Give us the dirt on Hanley.
Phil is with Antifa, and he is also part of the alt-right. He's kind of working both angles as a Canadian because I
Wow.
think he feels that his citizenship is,
Hangs in the balance.
it's hanging in the balance. So I think he wants to see whichever side wins, he's jumping to. So he's going both sides.
Would you guys, you and Mackie, both vouch for him to stay in the country?
No.
No, you would
Absolutely not.
No, but
I
he's
just-
on your pocket. Isn't that?
I know, but
Or
I
do
just
you
gotta
do that on
keep
purpose?
No, but I just got to keep my my eggs in multiple baskets as well. I don't really care for him.
Yeah.
I don't like him.
And what is it about him that sets you off, Sam?
The model thing bothers me.
Right.
I think he tries to float by on his looks. I think he's emotionally weak and fragile. And I think he is a womanizing Negroni drinking creep.
Wow.
This is your friend.
No,
Friend is such a loose word. I feel
I like Phil Hanley, but well said.
I like him too.
But you're very articulate.
No, I love him. I'm just telling you.
No, it sounds like you
what
love
other
him.
people say about him. I think he's great.
Right.
He's one of my best friends, and I love him. But
Right.
other people say that about him.
I see what you're saying.
So you're saying, how would you describe him? Oh, you want me to describe him?
Yeah.
I think he's a great guy. I
Okay.
love him.
Got
Okay.
it.
I thought you were saying what other people say.
No.
I
I'm
misunderstood.
glad. No, it's okay. I'm glad you saved it.
Amazing
I'm glad
guy.
you clarified that.
Thank
Amazing
you for
guy.
clarifying.
Phil Hanley is an amazing guy.
Fragile, alcoholic, womanizing creep is what others would say.
you-
But me, I think he's like a sensitive,
Would others
good
use
friend.
the word weakling?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Not me though.
Not you.
I like him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. I think we got to the bottom of that one.
We did. I mean, we got to the bottom. Of
This
something.
one might hurt. This one might hurt.
This is gonna. I'm gonna touch a nerve here.
Okay.
Sam, you're a huge Knicks fan. Mm-hmm. They haven't been good in a long time. You know what that's like. Do they need?
That was solid.
It was I did such a subterfuge. Do they need to set up a ladder under the rim or dump a bucket of confetti on the opposing team like the Harlem Globetrotters, a team from New York City that actually wins games?
What do they have to do to be good?
I think it's just all about patience, man.
Yeah?
It's just, you got it.
How much patience do people have to have, Sam?
A lot. It's going to be a while, but I think they're finally rebuilding. So I think the Knicks are going to be good, man. I think look out. Some people say I'm a delusional Knicks fan, and to them I say, fuck you. We're going to win this year, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Come at me.
But you always have the Globetrotters to fall back on as a New York team that actually wins games.
Yeah. They're not real, though.
They're not real.
No, it's not real. The games are rigged.
It's fucking real when they win, dude. They're champions. They're champions. The Generals lose, and the fucking Harlem Glow, and they win in such a fun way. They're so fun about it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They're not like there's not this this air of negativity around them like there is with the Knicks.
Well, the Knicks, I feel like we're going to come back. You guys are all going to. I hate that Brooklyn is going to be good now because you know what? The real Knicks fans are sticking around, and we're here to stay. Go New York, go. We almost did it in the 90s. We're going to do it. I mean, I feel like give us a few years. We're going to get it right.
Okay.
I believe, dude. I believe.
That's been Bad Cop, everybody.
Ooh.